Hi, I'm Harrison.
And I'm Sean, and you're listening to Why Didn't I Know That?
Where every episode we pick a topic, research it, and share things we didn't know.
Every topic is randomly generated, so we can discuss anything from coffins to caffeine.
And everything in between. We don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're sure that whatever it is, it'll make you go,
Why didn't I know that?
Hey guys, welcome back to Why Didn't I Know That? Episode 3. Episode number 3. We've got Christmas in the background.
We're very festive.
Even though it's not the Christmas episode yet.
It's not even December either.
No. Anyway, we have to be quiet because everybody's sleeping in the house.
The entire episode.
It's 30 minutes of us just going.
Everyone's already clicked off the video.
Yeah,
it's
nobody's
okay.
watching it anymore. Number 3. Sean hasn't watched the second one. It's already out.
Yeah.
He's always behind.
I
hope we have actual viewers because we know he isn't one of them.
Yeah. Even the people participating don't even want.
You know, it's good when.
Yeah.
So we were going to originally do boy bands. I should look at the
Right.
camera when I say this. I'm talking to the people. We were originally going to do boy bands as the topic, and then that's hard to do.
Yeah, it was a very hard to find information that was worthy about talking about for more than.
But I found one
5
thing.
minutes.
The reason I said that, I have one thing here.
Okay.
So NSYNC, you know NSYNC, the band. You ever heard of it?
No, I haven't.
See, this is why we didn't do it. Would have been very exciting.
Are they popular? Like, should I know who?
Yeah, that's what Justin Timberlake started in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, the NSYNC, NSYNC is their band name.
Okay.
It's an acronym using the last letter of each of of each member's first name. So it makes NSYNC. That's it. I just kept it there because I thought it was neat, but apparently you didn't even know. Anyway, what's the topic?
This now it is ocean. The ocean.
Oh, I just realized. Probably it sounds weird. I got the. There you go. You can get some feedback. I had the speaker on. Whatever. It's fine.
Good to go.
It would be fine.
All right.
Yeah, the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to start with the?
I started last time.
Okay, I can start this time.
That's how it
Okay.
is.
Yeah. Sure. So, I started with the deepest part of the ocean.
Okay,
That's
the
what I looked
bottom.
up first. The bottom that we know of.
No, I said the deepest part of the ocean is the bottom.
Yes. Precisely.
Thank you. Okay. Okay.
So Marianas Trench,
Good band.
yes, and it is also where the deepest part of the ocean is.
Right.
So this specific spot is called the Challenger Deep,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just south of Guam in the Pacific Ocean. So that's like
Where's Guam?
east of Philippines.
Okay, I don't know where the Philippines are. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest
you know
with
where
you.
Japan is?
It's over there.
So it's like south of Japan, east of Philippines,
It's
meet
right
in the
there.
middle-ish,
Okay,
I'd say.
perfect. This is not a geography lesson.
Yeah,
we don't know what we're talking
testing my geography. Who knows? I know. It's 36,070 feet deep.
I'm just
which
trying to
is-
think about this.
Yes,
These
okay.
numbers sometimes are hard because you
Yeah.
hear them and you're like, oh,
So-
okay, whatever.
If Mount Everest were like there, it would be covered still by like over a mile of water. But
That's
like-
deep.
it's very, very deep,
Wow.
that's crazy enough.
That's ridiculous.
It was named after the Royal Navy vessel HMS Challenger that discovered the location originally.
Makes sense. Has anybody been to the bottom? I assume nobody's been to the bottom of it.
Yes, very close. Not quite.
Wait, was
the
this
bottom.
the one that James Cameron was at the bottom of?
Oh, you know what? I don't know.
James
who
Cameron's the
was,
director of
but-
the Titanic.
Oh,
Because he did some sort of big thing. I don't know. I don't have it down, but he looked for the movie.
oh,
He did
cool.
a bunch of the new movie. I don't know. James Cameron. Anyway, not him. Okay, we know it's not him.
Right. So why the ocean is so deep here? So this is a convergent plate boundary between the Philippine plate and the Pacific plate.
Oh, so it's like in the middle.
So
of it.
yes, they're actually moving the same direction.
So it will
They're
always
moving northwest, but one's moving quicker than the other.
Which one? The front one or the back one?
The back one.
Oh, so there's
the
going to be no. It's
Pacific plate is moving faster than the Philippines,
going to catch up. Is it like a race?
and it's digging itself underneath.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, which like creates like a bunch of earthquakes and
Right.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's how the trench is like made. It's just slowly digging itself
So
further and further.
It will keep going deeper.
I guess, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know that for sure.
Now that's the
but it could
deepest
be.
part that we know of.
Yes,
Okay.
so far.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, which is what
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that we didn't know, but there's a lot that we don't know.
I found that like there was one site saying like we've only found like 5% of the ocean.
yeah,
is like
it's like
explored.
95% of it is
Yeah.
not explored. And you took one of my facts, Sean.
Oh,
Come on.
darn.
It's okay. It was just, just a little. Oh, I should make a point. I should. The ladies.
Oh, yes.
Sean and his
my
ladies.
in my corner here.
What you want to introduce your ladies? Do you remember their names?
Sheila,
There you
the
go.
flamingo, and Cheryl, the unicorn.
There we go. And the fans watching, listening, observing.
Yes,
Pick-
you named them.
You name them.
So
I still think Pink Flingus is the best name for that one.
for now, it's Sheila.
For now, it's Sheila. Anyway,
Could
that's
be
it.
subject to change.
Okay. So I got all kinds of little facts. I don't know if I want to say them. I want to try to keep this at 30 minutes again mostly because for me editing, it's a lot of work.
Right.
So Coral produces its own sunscreen. Cool. Not going to tell you anything about it.
That's it. Moving on.
The planet's longest mountain range is underwater, and it's 10 times longer than the Andes. Is that how you say it? I think so. So I was like, again, whoa, numbers. What does it mean? The longest mountain range above water is the Andes, which is about 4,300 miles long. Okay? 4,300. The longest mountain range on Earth, however, is this mid-oceanic ridge, which is underwater, and it basically snakes between all continents, and it's 40,000 miles long. It's like
Oh my god, it's like 10
times
bigger.
longer.
That's crazy.
than the biggest mountain range. So that just kind of puts it into perspective. This stuff scares me, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's like, what?
Yeah, it's so crazy that like we have no scope of what's really there.
No, you can't compare any of it. It doesn't make any sense. Also, the Pacific Ocean is wider than the moon.
It's wider than the moon.
At its widest point, from Indonesia all the way to Colombia, the Pacific Ocean is wider than the moon by quite a lot. It's 12,300 miles across, which is 5 times the diameter of the moon. That's what I'm saying. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of water.
It's too bad we can't drink it.
That's true. We can't. You can drink ice though.
You can't.
You can drink the ice from the ocean.
Yeah, I think I read that. It was like if you freeze like salt water, eventually, like after time, it like settles or something. I'm not sure how it works, but you can eventually drink the ice.
Crazy. So that's what we should be doing. Everybody,
Freeze.
if you live on the ocean, freeze the ocean. How to save the
Come
planet?
back.
How to save the planet?
Yeah.
Freeze the ocean.
Ice Age round 2.
What else you got, Sean?
Yeah, so sticking on my theme of like the deepest part, I searched up like deep sea creatures.
Right.
These things like fascinate me. Like they're so weird.
You got names for stuff? I'll put pictures on the
do,
screen
yeah.
when we do it
Oh, okay.
because the pictures
Yeah,
are scary.
Even right now,
want me
you
put
need to
pictures
look
up right
up just for you
For me.
to get some context
All right,
here.
let's start. What we got?
The barrel eye fish.
Wait, all right.
Okay.
Barrel
Barrel
eye
eye fish.
fish.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, barrel eye fish.
It's like
Images?
Yeah. For people
What
just
the heck
listening,
is that?
you need to see what this
Hold
thing
up.
looks
Is
like.
it like? Can you see through its brain?
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I thought when the
This is
site
fake.
showed me that, I was like, that photo's fake.
The
There's
barrel
no
eye
way.
fish. All right, tell me some fact. You gonna know anything about it?
Yeah, it gets its name from
What
its
the
tubular eyes embedded in its transparent head. So, okay, if you're listening,
can't
it
put it
kind of looks like
If you're listening,
I'd say
stop
as-
listening and go to the
yeah.
video
This
so you
is-
can look at this.
this
or
is
look
my
it up.
crash course of what I would even try to explain this. It looks like a submarine with like a large glass window on its head where you can see through to everything inside its head.
Yeah, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen next to Sean.
Thanks.
I'm kidding. This is what the heck is happening?
Yeah. So, and also, what do you think of?
I
What
don't
do you
like it.
think are its eyes? Like those 2 points
At
where
the
like
front?
eyes would be. Those aren't its eyes.
The big things in
The
his
big
head?
green blobs are its
What?
eyes.
So it
those
sees
are its
through its-
nose.
Okay.
The 2
What
nostrils.
on
Yeah.
earth is this thing?
So the green eyes help filter sunlight from above it, and
Okay.
it also helps spot the bioluminescent glow of prey. Okay, so its
Because
eyes are
it's
like
so deep that they're all
right.
glowing
And
down
it's-
there. Okay.
and so the green tint blocks out sunlight, but also allows it to see its enemy,
Okay.
which is kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
And another thing about its eyes, so its eyes rotate. This thing is looking straight up most of the time.
Wait, what? How does it know?
It's looking like straight up above it while it's swimming.
What on earth
Okay.
is this? What?
So it
This
swims.
is why stuff scares me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this thing?
It swims underneath like its prey and its food, or like its prey and its
Right.
predators.
Okay.
And it when it finds something to eat, it like swims vertically and its eyes rotate forward,
What?
and it swims up and
It
eats
can just.
it. So it eats it from below.
What?
It's crazy.
How big is this thing? Do you have any idea?
Oh no, I didn't look that.
Okay, we're looking it up
Yeah.
right now. Barrel eye fish size. Come on. It's loading. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be.
Oh, is it small?
It's wait. Is this it? I think so. Like 50 centimeters, 20 inches in length.
Oh, okay. So
I
it's
thought
not
it was
that
going to be
big.
like 8 feet or something
Yeah,
scary. I was
can
like,
you
oh my
imagine?
god.
That would have been terrifying.
20.
but-
Okay. What else? You got more of these? You got another
yeah.
one?
Just everyone knows like the angler
All right,
fish,
those things
right?
are
That's
gross, too.
the
I'm gonna look
one
them up
with
anyway.
the bioluminescent growth
Oh, they're
hanging
still,
like
they're
a
disgusting.
fishing pole on its head.
Oh,
What I found that I had no idea about was that like fishing pole glowing bit.
little dude.
Only the females have that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why?
The males,
Those things are 3 feet long.
yes, and can weigh up to 110 pounds.
What? I don't want to look at
Creepy.
it anymore. They're disgusting.
I know, they're so
3
gross.
feet?
Yeah. Their mouths are so big and bodies are so pliable, they can swallow a whole creature up to twice their size. They just open up. Yep.
That's the sound it makes too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The males are significantly smaller than the females, and they don't have the
Wait, did you figure out why they don't
thing.
have the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, all the males are used for is like reproduction. They don't like do anything
All
else.
right.
The male, like free swimming, finds a female and then bites it, latches on with its teeth.
Those things, but look
And-
at the teeth on it.
And over time, the male physically fuses with the female, connecting the skin and bloodstream together. So the male loses
Are you
his eyes
serious
and
right
all.
now?
Yeah, the male loses his eyes and all of his internal organs except the testes,
Just messed
and
up.
that's how they reproduce.
Oh, it's messed up.
I know. A female can carry 6 or more at a time
Like
on
men?
her body.
Male?
Males.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does it? What? So if there are two of them now. Is it 6 feet long now? It's like doubled in size.
Oh, I don't know.
What the heck?
Yeah.
How deep are they? Do you know where they are?
No, I didn't.
Deep.
They're
We
deep,
don't have to worry
though.
about it, guys.
You will never see one.
Good.
You'd be crushed by the time you
Good.
get there.
But have they gone down? They've seen them somehow.
Yes.
Do they have them like anywhere? Like have they? Obviously they're dead, but like have they scientists been able to bring them up into the?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this better not be real.
Aquarium full of.
I'm trying to look at.
Apparently, there's over 200 different kinds.
I'm looking at photos here. This was like 7 feet long. Like I can't. Okay, move on. This is. Oh my god, these are disgusting. I can't believe that it just latches on. It's like you are mine now. We are one.
Yeah. And they like fuse together. It's
When they,
so
when they see
crazy.
it connected at the hip, that's what they mean.
Yeah. Connected at the fin.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's disgusting.
Yeah. That's
Thank you.
Super gross.
That's interesting, though, in a weird way. Well, there are 3 million shipwrecks in the ocean.
All right.
Staying with a similar topic. These are just again. I got some actual things, but these are all facts. Nearly 100% of Earth's living space is in the ocean. I don't know what it meant by that, but that's a fact. I think it meant like with living creatures in it.
Right.
Almost
That would
100%
make-
of
yeah.
it is in, which is weird. Like you can't even think about it. And you'd say that, yeah, like 91% of the species that exist under the sea have yet to be discovered. Messed up. But I didn't know this. This is a big thing. The ocean is our greatest source of oxygen.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did actually
I did not know
one.
that. Most of the oxygen in our atmosphere comes from tiny marine plants in the ocean. Maybe I've heard that before, but I did not. It's responsible for about 70% of the atmosphere's oxygen. So I had no idea.
Well, that was more than I thought.
Yeah, that's a lot.
70%.
That's a lot.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, here's a good thing. I'll do a good thing here.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I should have gotten into this a little more because you had the fish. The fishes.
Fishies.
The fishies. Used to be. Fun fact about the ocean. You seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw Finding Nemo. I don't know how old I was. I'd have to fact check with my parents, but we saw it in the theaters. And the part with the shark?
Yeah.
The massive shark? Terrified. I was so scared. I'm still scared. I still haven't watched that movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It scared me so much. I was just like, I was scared because it's so scary.
Yeah, I guess as a kid. You know?
It's still scary. Anyway, the Mediterranean Sea was once dried up, like it was a desert.
Oh, like it was. Yeah,
it was just not a sea. So I guess it would have been the Mediterranean desert. Some scientists believe that the entire sea evaporated for a time. It was just like the Sahara. So many millions of years ago, tectonic shifts deep below the surface may have forced the landscape upward, crimping the vital connection between the Mediterranean and the Atlantic. Waters likely continued to flow into the basin, but the shift would have severed the escape route for dense saline currents running along the basin floor to reach the open space. So basically, it was separating, like almost into a lake type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 6 million years ago, the salts just piled up. There was so much salt in there. It had about enough to give each of the world's 7.7 billion people nearly 50 Great Pyramids of Giza of salt.
Oh my God.
So that's a lot of salt.
That's crazy.
Right? 50 Great Pyramids, Great Pyramids of Giza filled with salt to every person on the planet. Anyway, just a lot of salt. But it basically dried out because of that, and then it was just this huge basin that was like about a mile below sea level. Like that's how much there was.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 million years ago, it was a massive flood, just connected it again, and it was moving fast, about 100 million cubic meters per second.
Dang.
Just moving.
Mm-hmm.
Moving.
Flowing.
It would have excavated at least 400 million Olympic swimming pools worth of sediment. So like because the water is going so fast, it just took out that much land. 400 million Olympic swimming pools of dirt or just sand.
Wow.
It was like boom, gone. Anyway, I didn't know that the sea dried up.
Yeah, I didn't.
So now we know. I don't know if you wanted to know, but you do.
You do too.
Also, I'm very impressed. My little computer here, we were worried that it wasn't going to...
yeah, seems to be handling it fine.
We didn't think it was going to work, but it's working. How are we doing on the performance meter?
Good.
We're performing.
25%. Performing as advertised.
Good. Also, Apple computer, which is a good segue into...
Oh, no. Oh, shot on iPhone.
Shot on iPhone. We have to say it one day.
It's a running joke.
One day. It's not a joke. It's a serious thing, Apple.
It's a fact.
We're sponsored. We're sponsored without them knowing.
Yeah,
that's it.
We're just thinking if we buy enough Apple stuff, we'll be rewarded with a sponsorship.
They aren't going to give us anything. But Sean just bought the fancy new iPhone.
I did.
So in about a month, because it's going to take forever to come here.
Shipping is like 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll see it eventually.
Eventually, after Christmas, probably. It's going to be crystal clear, that bad boy. It's got good cameras on that one, eh?
Oh, supposedly.
What are you, 12 Pro?
Yeah. Should be good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you got more from me or what?
I have one more creature I can talk about.
Oh, another creature. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm ready to go.
Vampire squid.
Oh, I think I've heard of these things, but they're going to be gross, aren't they?
They're red,
they're weird,
and their tentacles look like capes.
They do look like... Oh, that's why it's a vampire.
Yes. It does not suck blood, but gets its name from its color and the skin that connects its arms resembling a cape.
Right. Okay.
So that would have been pretty cool if it sucked blood.
That would have been pretty cool. But we got enough weird
fitting.
stuff going on, so...
When disturbed, it inverts its cape, displaying a large spine that lines the underside of its arms.
I see it.
So it looks very scaly or bony, I guess.
Oh, it's got like points.
Yeah.
It's like...
So
yeah, okay.
It does this to look intimidating, but the squid isn't going to do anything.
It's intimidating, though.
it'll
Oh, it's not gonna hurt you, this thing?
it'll show you, but it ain't gonna walk the walk.
It's just
talks the
it
talk.
talks the talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it do anything? Like, why is it cool in any other way? It's just weird.
One thing I found about it that was cool is it doesn't have black ink like a regular squid.
Yeah.
Since it's so deep down that it's already dark, there'd be no point.
Okay. Yeah.
So instead, it has a colorless substance that contains numerous particles of bioluminescent material. So it like twinkles in the dark.
Oh my god!
And it confuses predators.
Oh,
so it uses it as a defense.
Sparkly squid.
Yes.
All right.
Sparkly vampire squid.
The sparkly vampire that doesn't suck blood and doesn't walk the walk.
Just talks the talk.
This guy's it's just a cocky little
yeah. He relies on food particles floating down from the surface to eat.
He's literally a bottom feeder.
Yeah.
The actual definition. This guy just sounds like, one of those people that you just don't like, that just thinks he's
just bums off everyone else.
Bums out everyone. He thinks he's just like, got his stuff together. But this one's fancy though, because he's got sparkles. So
he's got sparkles. He squirts sparkles.
He squirts sparkle. Okay. And so I got all kinds of, like I said, different stuff in here. I'm gonna I pick what I want to talk about. I'm gonna end off with the good. You got a couple more things. I'm gonna pace ourselves here.
Actually, no. I had just had a bunch of other little facts, and I think you've said most of them, other than one. So.
Right. Okay. Well, you come back and hold on to that.
I'll save it.
I did look up the Bermuda Triangle, and I'll give you the short version. It's really not that exciting.
Really?
Nope. I thought it was like a big. I fix my hair. It's bothering me. Do you like when your hair is in your face?
Do I like when?
Does it bother you? I hate it.
I honestly.
Your hair kind of goes over though.
Yeah, I'm really used to it.
I hate it. Side topic. If maybe you didn't know that, person listening, now you know.
In case you're wondering.
In case you're wondering. Bermuda Triangle. Basically, the term was used by some guy in a magazine. It doesn't actually appear on any world maps because the U.S. Board of Geographic Names does not recognize it as an official region.
So where is it?
Supposedly. I didn't write that down. It's somewhere down near Bermuda. You can look it up if you want.
Fair enough.
It's not actually, it doesn't have a high incidence of disappearances. They actually don't occur with greater frequency in that area than any other comparable region in the Atlantic Ocean. So nothing's really happening more in that area than anywhere else.
So it's just a regular area.
But yeah, it actually is. It's one of the most heavily traveled shipping lanes in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they avoided it.
No, apparently
it's
not, because they're shipping stuff. When your Amazon is on it.
Huh.
Yeah. Where is it? Did you find where it is?
It's just east of Florida.
Okay.
Past those islands there.
Right.
Above
the Florida Keys there?
Puerto Rico.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really not as, you can find some stuff. It's not as exciting. I didn't really look into it because I thought there was going to be some, whoa, everybody's dying, but nobody died. Well, people died, but
a regular amount.
A regular amount of people died.
Maybe more because it's well traversed.
Yeah.
Like they thought.
But anyway, it's like, there is it's 50,000. Oh, it's also referred to as the Devil's Triangle. Didn't know that. When Christopher Columbus sailed through it, he reported that a great flame of fire, which people think is probably a meteor, crashed into the sea one night, and that a strange light appeared in the distance a few weeks later. He also wrote about erratic compass readings, but apparently at the time there was a sliver of the Bermuda Triangle. It was one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north lined up, so it screwed with your compass.
Oh, okay.
So apparently there's a couple places like that. I don't know if it's still like this, but one source said that it still doesn't, like your compasses don't work properly. But things have gone missing in it, whatever. It's really not as exciting. If you want to learn about it, look it up yourself.
It's not as deep as it's made out to be.
But The Little Mermaid, this has nothing to do with the other thing, sorry.
Comes from the
Devil's
Triangle.
It's a heartwarming tale of a mermaid falling in love, battling evil, to be with her love and living happily ever after as a human. Yeah. That's the Disney version. The original, why I said that, because the original in Hans Christian Andersen's version is a young mermaid and her tongue gets cut out She's the prince chooses another woman, like cheats on her. She eventually dissolves into sea foam instead of saving her own life, and by stabbing, she stabs the prince through the heart and bathes in his blood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they changed it a little bit for the Disney version.
Just tweaked a few
changed
minor
a couple
details.
Do you imagine you go to Disneyland and it's just the real version? Like that's what they presented, and she's just walking around in blood and everything, and she's anyway. Just
so funny.
Interesting. I looked up stuff mermaids again. Couldn't find a whole. I was like, mermaids got to be something interesting. No, but the original version of that is gross. But here's my the last thing I had that I wanted to figure out how many dead people are in the sea.
Yeah.
Right? That was the thing. Couldn't find it because I guess they don't know. But I couldn't find a number, and then I was a little worried that somebody's going to be checking my history and go,
check
what's
your
up?
History. How many dead people in the sea?
I actually did a lot of searching. So I was very adamant about it. But anyway, what I did come to is that being buried at sea, anyone can be buried at sea.
Oh, okay.
Like legally. As long as the person arranging it has a license. You got to have a license to throw a body in there.
Gotta have a license to make them walk the plank.
Apparently not. I mean, I don't know. This is just throwing people overboard is what we're talking about. We shouldn't be laughing, but it's kind of funny.
I'm sure it's more ceremonial.
Anyway, it as long as it complies with environmental rules. So applicants must provide a certificate from a doctor that the body is clear of fever and infection, and the coroner also needs to be informed. The person being buried must not be embalmed and should be clad in light biodegradable clothing. So they want you to decompose. So anyway, here you go. In case you're wondering, I looked up the official website in case you were going to do this.
You couldn't find how many dead people there were, so you just looked up
how to. WikiHow. So this is non-cremated, non-casketed. Casketed? Casketed? Casketed.
Not in a casket.
You are without coffin. If there's no caskets used, EPA, I don't remember what it stood for, recommends wrapping a natural fiber or sailcloth around the body. That's why they wrap them in flags.
Mummify them.
I guess. Well, kind of. Anyway, but the weird thing I thought, you have to attach like a steel chain. Like you have to weigh the people down so they sink to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the rules. I feel like this is not good to be talking about. Anyway,
very technical process.
This is a very technical process. Anyway, and then if you're in a casket though, there's so many rules. And you got to have holes, 22-inch holes need to be 20 separate 2-inch holes, not 22-inch holes.
Oh, okay, I follow it. Oh, gotcha.
2-inch holes.
Yes,
20 of them. Need to be drilled, so it's to facilitate rapid flooding. So it fills up, and then you gotta it has to weigh at least 300 pounds, the whole thing, so it goes to the bottom. I didn't know it was like an official thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
Though. Anyway, so you can legally do. Honestly, it's a little weird. Not like it's weird to me that we're talking about. It's not polluting, but it like if you're throwing extra things in there, it is. Do you know what I mean? Like a casket and stuff. Because I'm assuming it's not biodegradable.
Made out of wood.
I guess so. At some point,
I guess.
I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know.
Maybe.
And that's what we ended up with. Couldn't find out how many people are in the sea. A lot, I'm sure, especially in the time of like the pirates and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of shipwrecks. There's a lot of other stuff. What was it? You got one more thing, eh?
Yeah, I had rivers and lakes can form beneath the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is so weird. Did you find a picture of any of them?
No, I
found a picture of this one. I'm going to see if I can put it up here for you. River under ocean. I don't know if that's going to show up. Yeah, here you go. Okay, this is the weirdest thing you'll ever see. You're like, what? This is underwater. Let's do this.
Let's see.
I'm going to try to pull it up here for you. There we go. Come on. Up. I'm trying to drag it up on the screen and it won't let me.
All right.
Okay, whatever.
I'm also sitting at a
I was just like, why am I trying to do this?
Well, I will look it up.
Underwater ocean.
Oh, dang.
Isn't that
literally
weird?
looks like a lazy river.
It just looks like a river.
Yeah.
In the water.
Looks like when you can float down the lazy river.
Yeah. Can you imagine just people underwater? I don't know how it works.
Scuba.
What? The scuba people
the scuba divers are just going around.
It must be denser or something.
Yeah. It's
do you know?
Yeah, salt water and hydrogen sulfide combine, which is denser than the water around it.
Okay.
So that enables it to like form lakes and rivers.
That's really weird.
But yeah,
cool, though.
I had no idea.
That's what it looks like.
It's pretty cool.
I will supply all these images on the screen for the people.
So if you're watching on YouTube,
you're welcome.
yes. And if you're not,
Do it.
you're going to have to look them up.
Look it up yourself. Now, last time, we're at, look at this, 31. We're close enough. We were about a minute before we did it. So 30.
Yeah. Right on time.
Right on time. But we got to do our ad. Remember, we need to do our ad read.
No.
So you got to I picked the one last time. You pick the thing, and then we do an ad read, and then we end the show.
Just make it up like some study school online resource.
Oh, okay. Some random thing?
Yeah.
A school? Like one of the...
Like Chegg. You ever heard
I
of
don't know
Chegg?
what it
I get
is,
so
though.
many ads for Chegg.
What is it? Let me
don't
look up
know.
what it is, and then we'll do the ad. Okay? Because I don't actually know
We'll
what
do
it
an
is.
ad for Chegg.
We'll do an ad for Chegg.
We
Again,
don't know
not
what
sponsored.
Chegg is.
24/7
And we're not
homework help.
sponsored. Yeah, I think it's like
A smarter way to student. Oh, up to 90% off textbooks.
Are you in need of
There you go. Go for it. Has it been a rough year financially?
these times with COVID-19,
Have been tough on your wallet.
especially for students?
Visit Chegg.com for up to 90% off textbooks.
With textbook solutions, expert Q&A, video explanations, and practice problems.
You can also pick up some flashcards for free, as well as they do other things that you'll have to go to the website at Chegg.com to figure it out.
They also have plagiarism checks.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be stealing.
No.
If you feel like you stole, go to Chegg.com. Use code PINKFLINGUS at checkout for up to 110% off your next purchase.
Oh, what a fantastic promotion we have here from Chegg.
Up to 90% off textbooks, 100% awesome. Chegg.com.
Ooh. All right.
That's what it says on the website. Okay, that's it. Bye.